Hi, Misty. I'm going to talk through some of the questions on the quiz that you were asking about. This problem here actually was unsolvable, so I've awarded you full credit for that. To find the area of this entire shape, you want to find the area of the rectangle, which is base times height, which you could do. Those base and height are both listed. But then you need to find the area of this trapezoid as well. And you would add the two areas together to get the entire area of the figure. Now the trapezoid, this problem did not tell you the height of the trapezoid, which is what you need. One of the measurements you need to find the area. We know the base would be C, and we know the top side here has length A, but without that height, we can't solve for it. So this question was actually unsolvable. I apologize for that. But like I said, I've given you full credit for that problem. Now another question that asked about was complementary angles, and it'll tell you what the measurements, there's two angles, A and B, and they're complementary. That means those angles add up to 90 degrees. That's what a complementary angle is. So if it tells you the measurements of them, let's say it says A is X and that B is 4X plus 3. I'm just making something up here. You just fill that in and say that equals 90. And from here, you would want to use algebra to solve for what X is, and then you can know the measurements of each of these angles. So if A was X, B was 4X plus 3, I add those together to get 90. This would be 5X plus 3 equals 90. Subtract 3, 5X equals 87. And I'm not going to get a nice whole number here, but 87 divided by 5, I'm doing it on my calculator here, it's 17.4. So that would be the measure of angle A is 17.4. And then you could, multiply that by 4 and add 3 to get the measure of angle B. Let me look through a few other of these questions. Oh, I see a good one. Let me copy a screenshot over. For something like this, there's three shapes. We want to know the area of the entire shape here. You just got to break it down one at a time. Find the area of the rectangle, which is going to be base times height. Find the area of the square here, which is again it's base times height, but all the sides are the same. So the base and the height are both whatever that measurement of A is. And then for this triangle over here, you need 1/2 times the base, which is labeled as D, and then times the height, and you have to look over and see that the height is going to be the letter B, whatever that value is for B. And so once you get those three separate shapes, the area of each of them individually, add those three areas together, and you can get the area of the entire shape. I do see another one that was incorrect on rounding. I was able to award most of the credit back for that question. And then the last question on the quiz that I saw you missed, well, it was again an area one. It was an area one, and it looks like it was multiple shapes, a rectangle and a triangle. You got to find the area of each separately and add them together. When finding the area of the triangle, I believe you did base times height, but you did not multiply it by 1/2. So your total area for that triangle was twice as big as it should have been. That's what my best guess looking at what your answer is that you typed in. So 1/2 times the base times the height, whatever those are for the given triangle. That's what you want for the area of a triangle. All right, I hope this helped. Let me know if I can help with any